Well, good evening all. I'm at one of my favorite crappie spots on the river here. I haven't been here though for a long time. I'll start with a little chartreuse jig here on a crappie magnet head under a little casting bobber, about 4 feet down. See what I'm doing? I just switched out to a larger casting bobber. I just got a double jig set up about 8 inches apart, 2 little flies, a bimbo skunk and then a starky fly, baited with some Berkeley gulps. I just missed my first bite out there, so sometimes you kind of got to be just right on the spot, otherwise they won't bite. And then sometimes it'll pick up down here like an hour before dark, so we're about 2 hours before dark right now. Well, it's a lot windier than I thought it would be. I'm missing fish like crazy way out there, and I just have too much slack in my line with this wind. So I'm just gonna get rid of that double jig setup, and I'm just gonna go straight back to this little curly tail chartreuse. Oh man, I keep getting hit. So finally I put a split shot on so I could cast out far enough. And this is 2 and 2 casts now. A little black crappie. It's going back. But, you know, I don't like fishing with split shots, but I just had to get it out a little further. I'm letting it sink and slowly reel. And maybe this is going to be the key. We'll see. Because I keep getting short striked. I keep missing them on the bobber. Wow, that's a really nice one. They're barely biting, but I think they're stacked up in here. That's a beautiful black crappie. Gorgeous fish. They're barely touching it, but this weight is getting it down fast, and I'm slowly reeling, and having that tension on the line is, I think, what's going to be key. Might be a good one. Four for 4. 4 casts, 4 fish. That one actually fought better than the other ones. I just broke off. I'm gonna try a different color here. I don't think it's gonna matter right now. These fish are stacked up here. I didn't even tie a loop knot. I'm running out of light. I just want to keep my lure in the water because they're hitting it on every cast. When the bite's good, you got to take advantage of it. All right, this time I got a couple smaller split shot about a foot in front of it. All right, first one on the new color. I guess I like that one too. It's a little Bobby Garland. I don't know what it's called. It's a thick little fish. Ah, it's a little small. I'm going back to that little chartreuse. They were liking that a lot more. That's a little, I think it's called a Whack-'em Stack-'em Lemon Swirl. Pretty sure that's what it's called. But Whack-'em Stack-'em baits. I like their jigs a lot. Well, it's our first white crappie of the night. They're all hitting it on the drop, anywhere from 5 to 10 feet down. Slowly retrieving it. And they're just barely moving it. It's like a wet rag. You just gotta, that's been the key, having that split shot. Because of the wind, it's putting too much slack in my line. But that split shot's the key to keep my line tight. sometimes they're there and you just don't know it, you know. I had to mess around for almost an hour till I finally figured out how to detect the bites. Catch of the night right there. Be good bait. Catch a bigger crappie on that one. I'm gonna go back to this weighted bobber about 6 feet down just to try to get out there further. I'm just gonna slowly reel it in. Way out there. They're just lethargic. They're not really fighting very good. But that bobber did allow me to get out there a lot further. Well, I broke off. I guess that's my sign. It's getting dark anyway. The wind died and the bite died. So I think I'll let these ones go. Super neutral bite tonight, but I think the key was trying something different. I put those split shot on. That got me down into the strike zone a little faster, and then just a slow retrieve, able to keep my line tight because of those split shot, and I was able to detect a lot more bites. So I think we landed close to 10. Fun way to spend an hour and a half on a beautiful fall evening. So thanks for coming along. We'll do it again.